Hi Taurus, Mary here. I have your messages from Spirit for whenever it is that you see this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you have been with me, thanks for returning. And I'm glad to have you here. Okay. So what messages do we have for the sign of Taurus? We have liberation, and that's followed by inner calling. So I feel like many of you are going through a period where you're feeling more free to follow your soul's calling, whatever that is for you. So you're feeling more free to be who you truly are as you do this inner work and you're connecting with the divine. You're following your soul's guidance. So pay attention to emotions that you feel as you make decisions. Pay attention, really drop into your heart as you make choices or decisions, and follow your soul. Try not to listen to too much externally, from well-meaning friends and family, but really follow that inner guidance. Your soul knows the path that you need to be on. Okay, so Spirit wants you to go with the flow, meaning, I don't know if you've listened to, it's Esther Hicks. Is it Esther Hicks? Yeah. She channels Abraham, and she always talks about going with the flow, meaning not going upstream, but going downstream. So if you feel that there's a lot of roadblocks in your way, or things seem really difficult, you're just going against the tide, so to speak, that's not the right path for you. But if you go with the flow and things seem easier, then you know that you're on the right path. I hope that makes sense. Because you are a spiritual warrior, you're a warrior of light, you are a light worker, and you're following that inner call as you go through this expansion on a soul level. You're expanding your consciousness and being in a higher vibration. I feel like if you just go with the flow and allow it to come to you, whatever intentions you put out, you'll find that you'll find yourself on the right path. I hope this makes sense. I never know if what I'm saying makes sense. Okay, we have Archangel Raphael, the divine physician. He helps us to, first of all, he's a healing presence. So you may be going through a healing process. Many of us are purging the old and feeling it in order to heal it and then letting it go. So for others of you, I feel like the inner calling of your soul is guiding you to do some healing work. So you may be learning Reiki or energy healing. There's many healing modalities out there that are different than the Western medicine, but I feel like you're on this spiritual path and possibly doing some healing work. Also, he wants us to not just heal ourselves emotionally, but you want to pay attention to your health as well and make good choices for your body. We're emotional, physical, and mental. So you want to have a balance with all of that. And when we eat cleanly, it helps our body to integrate all of these new light codes and things in a much easier fashion with less symptoms, so to speak. So listen to your body and it will tell you, through cause and effect. Like if I eat food that is prepackaged and there's a lot of, I don't know, whatever they put in there's like tons of sodium and things to keep the food fresh for a much longer period of time. My body just doesn't like it. So I get really sick. I get physically sick. So listen to your body. If it doesn't respond well to certain types of foods, you may feel that you're changing how you eat. And being having a more healthy physical body as well as emotionally. I hope that makes sense. And then we have take a step back. So Spirit is asking you to really, before making decisions or before reacting too quickly, take a step back and formulate your response, because we don't have a ton of control over things externally. We only control our response to the external, right? So take a step back. It says, thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. So that could be food, that could be old belief systems, patterns of behaviors, old habits that no longer serve you anymore. So you just want to be mindful of that. Okay, and what energy surrounds the sign of Virgo? We have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So for some of you, these are healing gifts that your soul is wanting you to listen to that inner calling. It could also be your spiritual gifts that you're learning that you have, right? And you'll be sharing those with the world as well. Whatever your soul speaks, whatever that inner voice is telling you, that inner knowing, just follow that voice and it will guide you to the path that you need to be on. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd love a comment below if you resonate, and I'll see you next time. Namaste. Take care.